Once a popular place for students to eat lunches in the 60s and 70s, the Chuck Wagon, as it was then known, has undergone several changes over the years. In 1979, it officially became the Cactus Cafe and quickly became a legendary venue in the music world. In this very room, we celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Cactus Cafe.
Hold up, shades down, ain't been off the place, ain't seen the sun in at least 11 days.
The Cactus Cafe is just a hidden gem of Austin. Situated inside the Student Union, right smack dab in the middle of UT's campus. It launched the careers of names you know, people like Townes Van Zandt, Lucinda Williams, Robert O'Keefe, Lyle Lovett. The Cactus Cafe is an iconic listening room, and it has been for 40 years.
It's always amazing to see somebody who's never been in the Cactus before and come to their first show and almost freak out a little bit because they look around like, wow, this is it? They're kind of waiting for something else to happen or for something else to be bigger, but then they realize when they're in their seat and the show starts to happen that, wow, okay, I get it. You're one-on-one. Less than 30 feet away from the stage, and it's you and them and other people that you're sitting with making that connection.
I'm Jeff Hoskins, and I've been in charge of the sound system for 14 years now. I think the room sounds great without even being mic'd up. It's got a great vibe without anything even turned on. Just like acoustic music just sounds good on that stage.
Yeah, I think it's time.
My name is Christopher K. Lewick, and I'm the bar manager of the Cactus Cafe. I've been here for 36 years, and I love working in this place. I get the best seat in the house, and I get to hear wonderful music every night. It's the best job in the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Looking back on 40 years at the Cactus, there's a lot to celebrate. But less than 10 years ago, the future was very bleak.
2009, 2010, there was rumblings that the university was thinking about closing the Cactus. Everybody in the community just didn't like that idea at all.
The Cactus Cafe is an integral part of the Austin music scene because it's an important place to play. It is a milestone for most musicians.
Like a lot of things in Austin, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So people started showing up more, and people really started paying attention to what was going on here. And then we had musicians chiming in also, wanting to play the room more, just to make sure it stayed here.
The most influential of those advocates were the Cactus's neighbors just down the street at KUT and KUTX. Seemingly everyone from management to the on-air jocks to listeners couldn't fathom losing their iconic listening room. Luckily for all of us, their collective voices were heard.
It's a brand new one from Jenny Lewis, her new album called On the Line.
Our general manager and the people who were running the station really saw the future for the radio station to be involved. It was a natural fit. KTX being the Austin music experience. It's just really a natural extension, it being on campus 2 blocks away from where we're located in the radio station.
And now we celebrate this Austin institution.
This is our 40th anniversary, and it just shows that if you continue to dedicate yourselves to having a good quality room that cares, that people will respond to it.
To have something stay around for 40 years is really a big deal. The room hasn't changed much in the 40 years. I think it's a testament to the room itself, the people who come to the shows, and the artists who are really dedicated to playing here.
The Cactus Cafe is a special place because you can't hide. If you're a singer-songwriter and you're on that stage and you've got a full house of 150 people, they're hanging on every word. It's a listening room. That's always been very captivating for me. It's about the music.
Thanks so much for coming out on a rainy, cold night, my God.
Texas has an amazing musical legacy. And then there's venues within that legacy that you hear of that you hope you get to play one day, and the Cactus has been one of those for me.
Trust is such a fleeting and necessary thing.
You walk into the room and you see the molding on the ceiling with the steer heads and the pistols and snakes and cowboy boots. I feel like it allows for us to really have a shared human experience. There's something really restorative about it, and that's music at its best.
The Cactus is a part of the ecosystem of the Austin music scene and has been for the last 40 years. It's a place where artists can grow, they can learn, but they can also come back and feel at home. And so we need more of that in Austin.
With all the change that's going on in Austin, we're still a vibrant part of the community, vibrant part of the Austin community as well as the campus community, and we're still here.
As long as there's somebody that discovers a Townes Van Zandt record, as long as there's somebody that picks up a guitar, there's always space for a Cactus Cafe.